Greetings, beloved. There is something precious about a new morning, a new day, even though time doesn't really exist. On your plane, the fact that the sun comes up and marks a new day, appears to come up, but it marks a new day, is a very precious thing. It's a reminder that you can always choose again. This is a new day. At any particular moment, no matter how off the mark you've been, no matter how in your ego you've been, you can choose to be the living Christ. You can ask for help at that moment. You can obtain a seeing beyond your usual vision into who people really are and who you really are. You can start over. When you recognize that you're not at peace, then you'll know that you've been coming from a place that isn't loving. Ask for help and ask to see through the eyes of spirit what's really going on. It's so useful to have other people in your life, people who you love and people who annoy you and people who seem below you or above you, and transform all those relationships through a gentle, loving acknowledgement that that's you. That's you over there, waiting to be loved. This morning, this one was waiting in line, and the man ahead of him was arguing with the lady, getting tires. And he was saying, well, that's not right. I should have gotten this refund or something. And it was a little tense. And at a certain point, the man looked over and smiled at Jimmy, like there's nothing really going on here. And it was so comforting, like, oh, that's not really what's happening. He was fine. Everyone was fine. So these appearances of clashes and glitches and conflicts, right under the surface, everything's fine. We're all connected. We're all sharing the same interests. We all want to be home. We all want to recognize the divinity in everything we see. And that's quite available to you. But use every morning when you wake up to start fresh. Don't judge yourself for where you were yesterday, or what you anticipate that's coming. Just allow yourself to stay in the moment and trust that you can be the Christ. You can be the voice for love, the voice for compassion, the voice for forgiveness. And you can share your treasures. You can share your smile. You can share your wisdom and your acceptance of everything you see. And everyone will be affected by it, and you will too. Just be in touch with the preciousness of this experience. All of these relationships are sacred. And you are sacred too. And you are precious to me as you are precious to each other. Let yourself know this deeply. You are loved. You are loving. You are lovable forever. You are that you are. And it is good. I will speak through you if you open your heart to me. I love you, and I'll speak with you again soon.